Diabetes, or diabetes mellitus, is characterized under, I guess, an immune deficiency. It's where your immune system blocks the amount of pretty much the beta cells that is created in your pancreas to produce insulin. So my pancreas pretty much can't make insulin. Different types of it. There's type 1, which is juvenile diabetes. A lot of people who have type 1 developed it a lot earlier in life. So, like with me, I developed it when I was 7, but a lot of people who do have type 1 develop it during infancy, which is obviously a lot harder to manage. And there's type 2, or there's, I guess, before type 2, there would be gestational diabetes, which is which can lead to type 2 diabetes, which is normally people who normally get type 2 diabetes are overweight, and so those are pretty much the different levels of diabetes. It's pretty restricting in the sense that I can't really have a lot of sugar-based like foods and stuff. Like I have to minimize as much as I can and keep helping, manage my blood sugars and stuff. But a lot of it is portioned out visually. I know how much a cup of rice looks like, just a handful of that, and pretty much just different tools I use for sight. Intoxication is just a very dangerous thing for a diabetic, and just not even in terms of alcohol, but with drugs as well. Someone who smokes a lot of weed or something would get too high to be able to check his blood sugar, or eat too much and not give himself a shot. He could go into a coma. It's just different frivolities like that are just really deadly to a diabetic and should never touch drugs or alcohol. Alright, so I just had a bowl of cereal, so I'm gonna obviously have to check my blood and give myself a shot. So I'll just walk you through that process of what I have to do. So in my meter, I carry around my syringes, my insulin, and my pricker, along with test strips and my actual device that reads my blood sugars. So typically I need to manage my blood sugars throughout the day, so I check my blood sugar when I wake up, before I eat, after I eat, if I'm gonna have a snack, if I'm, before I go to bed, make sure it's alright. So I'm gonna just walk you through it really quick. So what I do is get a test strip, stick it into my meter, reads the strip, get my pricker, and I prick myself, draw the blood out to the test strip. Okay, so it's 85, which is in perfect range of what it should be. It's supposed to be between 80 and 120. So typically, if my blood sugar was lower, I would have to give myself, I'd have to eat something sugary, something to increase the level of glucose. And if my blood sugar is high, I normally would give myself insulin, or you could drink water or something like that. But if it's over 200, for every 25 units, I have to give a unit of insulin. So for example, if it's like 300, I need to bring it down to 200. That's 100 units. And so divide by 25 would be 4, so it would just be 4 units of insulin. So my meal was 75 grams of carbs, which is 15 units. So I'm going to draw 15 exactly. So you do it at an angle and just slowly inject inside.